Good evening, everybody. It is June 6th today. Yes, I am driving T880 Kenworth. This is Dad's truck he just picked up, and my younger brother Brian has the identical twin. They both bought them at the exact same time. They are both identical with the same grill guards. You would not be able to tell them apart. They are used trucks. Yes, I think they're 2018s, 18s or 19s or something like that. So anyway, we just kind of keep adding trucks to our fleet. Sooner or later, we're gonna have to get some more trailers, but as of right now, we got a few more trucks, and they've been super handy. So anyways, I've been in trucker mode is what I'm trying to say. Lee and I both have been in trucker mode. We're back out the South Farm, obviously we've been seeding down here. Well, I haven't been, but I've been spraying, crop spraying, and trucking. So Rickles is still out. You can't tell, he's out there somewhere. Isn't that grass green, guys? Gosh, that's awesome. Anyways, we're on some of our further west stuff. We're still about 100K or 80 to 100K from the South Farm. And we have 3 drills out here. Rickles is on my drill with the triple tractor somewhere. And Brian's out here with his 4-track and his big drill. And also Jared is out here on Dad's 68-foot with that 570 wheeled tractor. Jared's 2-track and his drill, actually the drive roller on the top of his conveyor. All the rubber let go, and it no longer will load the cart. So anyways, he jumped to a different drill, came out here. We only came with the 3. The other 2 are back at the yard. We are done. This is the last seeding video, hopefully. Sorry about the wind. I do not have hammy, and it is windy. Let's see, climb up on this truck here. Okay, let's see if we can't find some drills out here. There they are. I see 2. There's one literally right behind the other. I think they're racing, you guys. Oh, and there's the other one. Just went behind the trees. So anyways, they got like 20 or 30 acres left to go, and we're moving home. So we are officially done seeding at the South Farm and the North Farm, with the exception of some sloughs. We gotta seed a few sloughs down here and up north yet. We are still full-blown crop spraying. We got all the sprayers going, which is robbing a lot of manpower from us. But it is what it is. That's not uncommon to have to crop spray and seed at the exact same time. And I know you guys got a lot of questions. Like, Mike, why does it take you so long to seed? And how long does it actually take you to seed? That is a great question. Without rain delays, it pretty much takes us a month to seed. That's just what it takes us. Well, Mike, how come it takes you so long to seed? You got 5 drills, and that's true. But we're spread out over a very large area, tons of moving. We'd probably almost lose a week just to moving the drills from one corner to the other corner, to back to that corner, and back to that corner, and back way up over there, and then back way down over there, and way over there, and way over there, and way over there, and back way over there. And that's the reason why. Well, Mike, why wouldn't you just, like, say, put the chickpeas in one spot, say the mustard in another spot, and the wheat here and the durum here? It's because we're not all one farm. That's the reason why. I have said this 100 times. I have my farm down here. My brothers have their farms. Dad have their farms down here. And we all grow different crop, and we all have our own land and rented land all over the place. So that's the reason why. It's not farmed as one, because it is not one. Make sense? Makes sense. That's the reason. So it takes us a long time to seed, and that's the fact. It also takes us 2 months to harvest. 2 months for the exact same reason. Anyways, that's the dealio on that here. Let's not get all carried away. Lee and Jake should be showing up to help us move. We got to pilot the drills. I won't be piloting this time. I'm going to take this truck home. This still has some seed and fertilizer left on it. Once I know that they have enough seed and fertilizer to finish that field. No, don't see any drills. Must be behind those trees. Oh yeah, there's part of a cart right up there. But a little bit more about the truck anyways. It's got 24/5 rubber, it's got 4-way lockers. I do believe, like, they just picked the trucks up, so I think they will do away with these half fenders. They will put full cup fenders on. Dual fuel tanks, nothing. That's all standard. PACCAR motor though. Don't know much about the PACCAR motor, but hopefully it's all right. I think they're gonna get LED lights. Probably swap these out. That light looks older. This must be a newer light. And being that this is welded here, I'm gonna say they hit something. This blue might even be a different color blue. It is. I'm finding things out. This fender's different. They must have had a bit of a hit a deer or something, because it's been welded on a little bit. What else? Oh gosh, I think that's about it. So I've only been driving this truck for about oh gosh, literally like a day or two. Not very long. But it sure is dusty in here. And it sure is dirty in here. But this pin, I have to put that pin in a little better, I guess. This is supposed to be a, what the heck is going on here? Cross-threaded. Who last had this thing off? Okay, well, I won't deal with that with you guys here anyway. Burning up camera time. Phone's only at 20%. So this is the inside. It's dusty. So Austin's been driving this truck a lot more than I have, and he likes to drive with his window open, and yeah, I don't like that. We have air conditioning for a reason. But anyways, it's an auto, 18-speed Eaton auto, but typically I always just run manual and then shift it. It's got shifters here. First button up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, you guys get the idea. And the back, nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. New mattress, obviously, hopefully. Smaller bunk than my than the rest of our semis. That's not true. Our HX is about the same size bunk. But Brian's Lone Star and my International have full size bunks, which means you can actually walk behind there and stand out in that area. Which is, you don't need that anyway when you're on the farm. I know you guys got a bunch of questions. I should eat my cookie here later. Oh, did I just stuff my cookie down here? Man, oh man, oh man. Anyways, I know you guys got questions like, why an auto? We actually have more autos now than we have manual shifters. And that's a really good question. Everyone likes to shift a manual truck. Well, at least most people do anyway, to my knowledge. And it's fun. Gives you something to do. But from an employer standpoint, it just gives us more peace of mind to have autos, because not everybody who says that they can drive. And even if they can drive, maybe they're not driving to your standards. You know, grind them until they find them, pop the clutch too fast, take a drive line off, you know, little things like that. Don't worry, all of our guys are good drivers. But our farm has been around for a little while now, and we have gone through a lot of employees who say that they can drive, but not awesome. So that's the reason why it's just strictly a business decision, that's all. What would I prefer to drive? That's a really good question. Probably an 18-speed manual. It's probably what I prefer to drive, though I do like the, I actually don't mind the auto either, because I just run it in manual anyway, and then I'm just shifting. But the 18-speed it makes you feel like you're doing something, though it's kind of overrated. So yeah, we got some Kenworths, we've got a bunch of Internationals, and a couple of Volvos. So we're getting them all, you guys. We don't have any Peterbilts, at least not yet anyways. But no Western Stars, no Freight Shakers, just some corn binders and some Kenworths and some Volvos. But I actually really don't have a big preference. I know that's probably a question. Why would you get a Kenworth over a Peterbilt? And why would you get the slope nose? Why don't you get a classic Kenworth like my older brother has? He's got the W900. And again, it's just a business decision. You might think that you're cooler, you might think you'll look cooler, but I really don't give a crap what you think, how you look cool. I don't care if I look cool, all right? Slope nose, you can see better. When their guys are coming into approaches, they can see the approaches. They know where their front tires are better. It's just easier. Slope classics, they go way out like this. Takes a lot of visibility. You wouldn't see any of this with a classic. All right, same as the Volvos. It's just strictly business. It's just what truck is the most practical for maybe guys who are just getting their class 1, just getting their license, don't have much driving experience. Not going to stick them on a truck that maybe you need to have more experience to drive. That's all it is. That's all it is. And then going back to my priorities, I really don't give a crap whether I'm in a Peterbilt, that's everyone loves Peterbilts, or a Volvo, which everybody hates on Volvo. So really don't care. I don't take any stock in what people think, as you know, because I do YouTube, and I just don't care. I'll run a Volvo, I'll run a Peterbilt, I'll run a Fendt Combine, I'll run an X9 Combine, I'll run a New Holland Combine, a Case Combine. I really don't care. Don't care. Don't put your identity in that kind of stuff. It's not worth it. But anyways, they're done. They're moving them back over here to this approach. Guess he wants to get a little video. This is the QDA. Oh, that's Dusty. Holy cow, how fast is he going? We're just seeding up where we were loading. Reseed this tracks. So this is a 68-foot drill. This is Dad's. That's his 570R that Jared's running right now. Alright guys, I'm going to hop in the semi. I'm going to head home. The drills are going to follow. You guys get the idea. Rickles is coming out there somewhere. I don't know where he is. But we're done seeding, so these drills moved home. Call her a year. Focus solely on crop spraying. Adios amigos. Alright, they're going to move home. And I'm taking the semi. Lee's gonna pilot them in my truck. And Jake's gonna follow in the other truck. And so, we're done.
We are done.
We're done, Leasters. We're done.
What the heck, mate?
What? Are you Australian?
Dunno. Did it come with a hat? I think,
this guy's got this Australian... Sir.
I love it.
Sir, I don't think you're Australian, but...
No.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Not to ins...
Brother.
Did you just call me a bloke?
Sure, yeah, bloke. You're a top bloke.
Oh, a top bloke. I don't know what you just said. Was that Spanish? I can't hear what you're saying. It doesn't sound English. Is that... Okay. Is that Korean? Okay. See you later, guys.